Hello everybody, welcome to Win, Lose or Draw on That's Football. I can't speak. This week is incredible. Absolutely incredible. We had so many differentials last week that it makes for an absolutely fantastic summary. 59-54. Luke's pulled out another worldie as well. I mean, I think we should just sit him in the middle. I really do. But 59-54 was the score at the start of last week. This is the best game in football. This is better than the Premier League. This is absolutely incredible. So we start off, before we predict next week, let's go over what happened last week. City against Liverpool, we both got nothing. We both went with the City win.
Yeah, that both said Man City. It should have been a Man City win, to be fair. So I think we could give ourselves a point for that, actually.
I genuinely thought I would have gone. I fancied Liverpool to get something. I don't know why I did that, but do you ever find that you say something on win, lose or draw, and then by the weekend you're saying something else?
Yeah,
I forget.
It's always the way. Yeah, always the way.
Burnley against Burnley. Burnley versus West Ham. We both went with West Ham.
Yep.
I was disappointed with that. I didn't think you'd go with West Ham, but you did. So it's 1-1 there.
Yep.
Luton against Palace, or shall we call it Lucan? Lucan, yeah, get that.
I'm using him today like you wouldn't believe. So I initially went for a draw, and then last second Luke went, oh, I think I'd go for a Luton home win.
Oh, it's good. Luton, go on, go Luton home win.
I'm going to go Luton home win. Luton home
win.
If
he gets it right again, I'm fuming.
Luke is the boy, by the way.
I went with the Palace win. I mean, this is incredible.
That's 1-0 up to me. 1-0 to me.
2-1.
2-1 to me.
2-1 to you. Newcastle against Chelsea. You went with draw.
And you went Chelsea, I think.
And I went Chelsea. Or it might have been, I think I went draw, you went Chelsea.
Yeah.
But we got that wrong. Yeah. Never write Newcastle off at home. No. What are we doing? I should have learned that on the opening day. Still 2-1. Forest against Brighton. I said a draw, which amazes me. I think Luke would have gone with Forest on that one.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't. He did the Luton one. You said Brighton win.
Yes, another one to me.
3-1 to Ben.
I did that all off my own back, though, didn't I? I didn't use Luke for that one.
I think Luke definitely would have gone with Forest. He'd have gone, I put it in the computer. They're very good at home. Didn't work. But Sheffield United against Bournemouth. God knows what I was doing. I said Sheffield United win. You said Bournemouth win. 4-1 lead.
4-1 to me.
4-1. A Super Saturday. Super Saturday. Interestingly, we both were Arsenal. Well, you didn't. Arsenal.
Yeah,
Arsenal. I said Arsenal win, and you said Brentford.
This is where you become get the comeback a little bit.
This is where you become
the comeback a little bit, because I went for Brentford on this one.
You dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, I know I did. You went for Arsenal, so it's 4-2, but that's fine.
4-2. Into Sunday, I'm in trouble. I'm 4-2 down. Yeah. I'm 4-2 down here. Villa against Spurs. You said a draw. I said a Villa win.
Yeah, wow.
3-4.
Wow.
From 4-1 down, 3-4.
Wow.
And then Everton against Man United. You didn't. You always go against United. I go United 4. You go with a draw. 4-all. 4-all from 4-1 down.
Incredible scenes.
Absolutely fantastic. We will add on the Fulham Wolves one next week because we're recording this on a Monday. But that means that the score is 4-all, which means it's 63-68. It's still a 5-point gap.
It was good, though. I prefer those weeks where there's loads of differentials, and then that way, like 1 week we are going to have like a 6-0 or something.
I really thought it was heading that way.
But it was a good week of predictions, to be fair.
That's why I can't believe that's ended in a draw when we went for so many different results. Especially on Saturday night, I was like, oh, I'm in the right shit here. It's going to turn it around in 1 week. It can happen. That's the brilliance of win, lose or draw. It can turn around quick, really, really quick. Anyway, so still a 5-point gap. Got away with that one. But we move on to another Premier League weekend. Remember to get your predictions in below. You can play against us 1 week, see how you do. Lots of people do that. I get messages all the time saying I beat you. I said I don't care. But this is... I'm interested to see what he's going to pick as his Luke pick here. But first game up, Arsenal...
I could pick all of them if I want to.
No, you can't. You only had
give me
one.
A thumbs up or thumbs down.
And if you ever get back level, I get a Luke pick as well.
Right,
Whoever's in the lead gets a Luke pick. That's a new rule. Right, Arsenal against Wolves. I'll let you start first because you're losing.
It's 3 o'clock. There's no early kick-off on Saturday, eh? I'm going to go for a home win, Arsenal home win.
Yeah, I think Wolves are capable of getting a result there, but I'm not going to be stupid. I'm going to go with what I would.
You've got to be sensible.
I'm going to go Arsenal win there. Brentford against Luton. I'll go first on this one. Yeah, I mean, Brentford were really unlucky against Arsenal. They should have got a draw. I mean, a draw could be... I'm going to go Brentford win.
Brentford win, same again. Luton away from home, it's not their forte. They are decent at home.
They did win at Everton.
You give them absolute slaps, you do, and say they're absolutely brutal. They're not. They're a grinding team, and at home they will always win games. But they're playing away, so Brentford
should be sponsored by Grindr.
Right? Hey, what's Grindr?
I don't know. Just I don't know. I think they do tools like like when you grind in tools.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have a look about that.
File stuff down.
Burnley against Sheffield United. What a horrible game to predict. I mean, this is just you. Anyway, it's you.
It's
I just did. Yeah, it's you.
No. Home win, Burnley.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a draw on this one.
Love that.
Yeah, I always go against Luke.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't know why.
Cool.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
That's fine.
I'll go with a draw on that. You've gone with a Burnley win.
This is tough. 5:30 kickoff. This is tough. Forest at home to Everton. It's you to go first, but this is tough.
I'm going to go... it is tough. Everton can't put the ball in the back of the net. Forest quite good at home. I'm going to go with it. I'm actually going to go with a draw again. I'm going to go with a draw on this one. I think it's got draw written all the way through it. It'd be like 1-1.
Everton away win.
I tell you what, this could be a good week for you because I would have liked... okay. This is tough.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
I love an 8 o'clock kickoff.
I hate 8 o'clock.
You hate an 8 o'clock Man United kickoff because that means that you've got to do a watch along and you ain't finished until 10:30 on a Saturday night, and you like to go to the pub on a Saturday night, so that's not happening.
Bring the pub to the watch along. That's what I do.
Damn right.
I just put it in a glass and fake ice cubes.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Ribena.
Yeah, of course
it's not really.
It's
red wine.
Yeah, I'm not
red
joking.
wine. Anyway, okay. So is this me? It's
me.
you.
It's me.
Newcastle at home to Manchester United. Ooh. I don't do this. Oh, it's you anyway.
Oh, this is tough, actually. Newcastle home win.
I am going to go... I can't go against my beloved club. Everything in me says don't... Look, this is basically a Newcastle win, but because I support Man United, I'm going to go with a draw. Oh. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, gosh.
I know Newcastle are going to win, but I just can't bring myself to say it.
You're not going to back your team that much, though.
It's not even going to be a draw because Man United don't draw.
You're not going to back yourself.
Oh, I'm going to back Man United.
Yeah, you got Man United.
I've got Man United.
Good, lad.
Yeah.
Good, lad. Well done, mate. Proud of you.
That with 3 draws in a row. I can't do that. Into Sunday, loads of games because it's a European week. We've got Bournemouth against Aston Villa. Villa won away last week at Spurs, although I think Spurs should have put them to bed. They don't travel well. Bournemouth have just won. It might be closer than I think, but I'm going to go with the Villa away win.
Oh, this is tough on this. This is 2 form teams, this.
They don't travel well, Villa. I thought they were
form
crap
teams,
in
this, Luke, isn't it? It's an away win.
It's an away win.
Luke's an away win.
He's using Luke a lot more now.
Yeah, I'm using him.
Half
sensible.
Chelsea-Brighton, big game this. You're going first on that.
I hate 2 o'clock kickoffs on a Sunday because...
It's not even the televised game. It's West Ham
There's
Palace.
There's 4 games there kicking off at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and only one of them's going to be on TV. Why don't you put 1 at 12, 1 at 2, and then 1 at 4:30? Everyone's a winner. 3 games to watch.
Or at least put the best game on at 2. West Ham Palace.
Yeah. Wow. Right, Chelsea at home to Brighton.
Tough one.
This is a tough one as well. No, I'm not looking at Luke. I don't need your help, Luke. This is really, really draw.
What would you have gone for, Luke? Home win. I'm going to go for home win.
Okay. Luke, don't say it, Luke. All right. He doesn't pay your wages. He doesn't pay the bills. All right. Don't let him use you.
But on an interesting point, I think if Brighton win that, Poch is in real big trouble, isn't he? He's got to be in trouble. He's got to win that. Liverpool against Fulham, easy. Liverpool are going to win this, I'm afraid.
Yep, I concur. Liverpool home win.
West Ham Palace, the big televised game of the weekend. Everyone's watching this.
Oh, this is me to go first, isn't it?
Yeah.
West Ham at home to Crystal Palace. Palace have been a bit milky lately, so I've got to go for a West Ham home win. They're on a bit of a revival at the minute as well.
Yeah, I think, what did Palace do at the weekend?
They lost away at Luton.
Yeah, that's a bad result.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a shock Palace win.
Wow.
There we go. That's a
wow.
shock.
This is a good game, though. We finished the week off with a good one, at least. A 4:30 kickoff. This is the sort of game people want to see on TV.
Mate, this is not a good game. This is Man City probably by a handicap of +2. I think they win 3 or 4-0. Spurs going forward, okay. defensively. Did you see that cross that Digne cut in for the Watkins thing?
Yeah, the one that's
he has a look, he takes a touch, and then he crosses it. That's how bad their defence is. So I think Man City will... Haaland, triple captain, they'll batter them.
Even though Man City will probably batter them.
And that'd be 4 losses in a row for Spurs.
It will still be a good game, though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I know, you want it competitive, but it will be good attacking football. That's the beauty of it. So I'm going to go a Man City home win. I totally agree. But I'm looking forward to it at least.
I am as well. 4 losses in a row for Ange Ball, though, that would be.
That is such a big Spursy thing to do, by the way, because... In fairness, I feel for him a little bit, I do, because I really like Spurs and I like Ange. I feel like if they wouldn't have lost Van der Ven and Maddison, it would have been a completely different story. But that's football for you.
Yeah, OK. We've got a bloody midweek game afterwards, so next Monday we're going to have to get that out very fast. We'll put it out straight away next Monday, because there's Tuesday and Wednesday games. So we'll have that. It's all on Prime.
But, it is, yeah. The Prime week, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's some big games in there. Man United, Chelsea as well.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, get your comments in below. I lead by 5 at the moment, 63 to 58, but there's a few differentials in there again. Who's your money on? Luke or Goldbridge? Get in the comments. Thanks very much, Ben.
See ya.
Cheers.